Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name is Ursula and I'm a social media coordinator here at the ASPCA, and I'm going to be giving you a little one-on-one on how to use Facebook Live. So here at the ASPCA, we use Facebook Live all the time. It's one of our favorite tools to use to really showcase our work and boost engagement. So I'll be giving you a little breakdown on how to use the tool, some best practices, and more. So why go live? First and foremost, it's an excellent way to boost engagement on your page. So this little screenshot here on the right, for example, this is a live stream we did with one of our long stay dogs named Pete. And he was having a really hard time finding a home, so we were trying to think of some creative ways to advertise him on social media. So one way we chose to tell his story was by creating a series of cue cards telling his story and just doing a little silent live stream, little facts about him and the type of home he's looking for. So as you can see here, this did really, really well on Facebook. We got over 3,000 likes and reactions, 1,200 shares, and tons of comments, and people asking how they can adopt, asking questions about his background, and all kinds of things like that. So we regularly see live streams like this performing as some of the top posts every month. And we tend to do live streams as often as possible to keep our engagement up high. Triple your views. So a really interesting stat we found from Facebook was that live streams tend to have, on average, about 3 times more views than native videos, or regular videos, I should say, on Facebook. And we definitely see that to be the case. When you go live, your followers all get a notification at the top of their page saying your organization is live, tune in now, and that allows them to just click and jump right into your live stream anytime. So it doesn't have to just come up on their news feed. They don't have to go hunt down your page to find the live stream. It's being pushed to them because Facebook does still prioritize these. And so it's a great way to really get a captive audience and have them jump in the moment. Give an inside look. This is one of the biggest things for us, is that it's such a great way to showcase what the organization is doing and really show people where their donated dollars are going. So people love to give when we have a nice call to action and people can see, the work we're actually doing, the animals we're helping, seeing them playing and being treated well and looking happy. And it does great for fundraising. It does great for just overall morale for the brand and for our followers, and people love to see our content behind the scenes. And finally, it's a great way to have fun with it. We do a lot of live streams that are just puppy play times, hanging out with some animals, giving them treats. It's a great way to just brighten up people's feed too. It doesn't always have to be super hard hitting or a big donation ask or anything like that. It could just be a really fun or cute moment at your shelter. People love to see that kind of stuff. So in terms of actually using the tool, it is very, very simple. The first thing you're going to do is download the Facebook Pages Manager app. It is this little orange flag here that you'll see in the App Store. Once you're all logged in, you'll be brought to a very similar page as the mobile Facebook, the regular mobile Facebook. You'll click that little live button, enter a caption about what's going on. You can keep it short and sweet like this one, or you can include a lot more information. It really depends on the type of content you're filming. And it'll pop up with the screen and your camera. And finally, you'll see that little button on the bottom right there with the 3 dots. If you click that, you'll have the option to add a donate button. So if you haven't already, I would highly, highly suggest applying as a nonprofit on Facebook, which you can do at nonprofit.fb.com. And that will allow you to become a Facebook certified nonprofit and actually be able to receive donations directly through Facebook. And this is a huge, huge, huge tool for us. We get so many donations through Facebook fundraisers that people set up for us. It could be a birthday fundraiser, just for a memorial fundraiser, anything like that. Or for posts like this, we can just add a donate button by clicking add a donate button. And this drives a lot of our fundraising. We use it on things for breaking news posts, if we're responding to disasters or cruelty cases, or even just on really fun kitten playtime content or something like that, just so people always have the opportunity to donate if they're compelled to do so. So if you have the donate button available for you, this is how you go ahead and add it. Add the donate button, select your nonprofit, and it'll automatically be applied to your video at this point. And then from there, you're ready to go. Just decide if you'd like to film vertically or horizontally before you start, because once you hit record, if you turn your phone, it's gonna lock in the position that you started it at. So if you wanna film horizontally, turn it sideways, then hit record. If you want to film vertically, keep it straight up and hit record, and you'll be good to go. So for some best practices, one of the biggest ones for us here at the ASPCA is making sure to focus on the animals. We have noticed that even if we have an expert talking about some really important stuff, people generally lose interest if they just see a talking head. So keep the focus on the animals. You can have an expert talking, introducing the animal, whatever's going on, that's totally fine. Keep them within earshot so that your viewers can still hear it, but what they really want to see most of the time is going to be the animal. So keep the focus on the animal, show off the cuteness, people will love it, and stay tuned to see what the animal will do next. Prepare some talking points. So as much as Facebook Live is a very authentic and organic platform, it is good to have some general talking points nailed out just so that people don't freeze up on camera or you run out of things to say and then you just kind of have some awkward silences. So just having some general talking points, doesn't have to be a script or anything like that. It just helps you feel more comfortable as you go live. Respond to questions. This is a huge one. It's a great way to keep engagement coming. So you'll see in this screenshot here that there's a whole feed of questions and comments underneath the video. And this is what you'll see when you go live. So you'll see reactions coming through and then all of these questions. So whenever possible, definitely jump in, answer questions live, call people out by name because they tend to get really excited when they're called out by the organization, they feel heard, they want to ask more questions. Other people want to ask more questions when they see people getting call outs. So it will really encourage people to get more involved in the conversation. And finally, keep giving context. People can jump into your live stream at any time. So if they miss your little intro, then they may not know what's going on. So definitely keep on reminding people, if you're just joining us, we're live with this dog at our shelter and he's up for adoption. You know, just something along those lines. But that is it. So Facebook is very straightforward. It's a lot of fun to use. You can really get creative with it. So feel free to use Facebook's resources if you have any questions also. Their help center is really great and has a lot of information on going live. But otherwise, get going, have fun, and we can't wait to see what you come up with. Thanks, guys.